Hi, my name is Ruby Robinson, and today I'm going to be speaking about online censorship. From Byrne and Gailey, we know that 25.3% of people encounter at least one form of online censorship while using the internet. As a person who grew up with the internet, I have experienced many forms of online censorship throughout my life. And we all need to use the internet at some point in this day and age, and there's really no way to do that without certain censorships. Online censorship is extremely beneficial as it provides protection on the internet for publishing and sharing of information that can potentially be harmful or illegal. But there are certainly many issues with the way things are currently censored. One of the biggest issues with the way things are on the internet is its accessibility. It's harmful and illegal information. It's so easily shared. Even with a large amount of censorship that we do have, this information is sometimes slipping through the cracks. A lot of this content is things such as cyberbullying and child pornography. According to the National Coalition Against Censorship, a 2007 Pew Research study found that 32% of teenagers reported being the target of cyberbullying. More censorship could really benefit this issue. With as much censorship as we have, according to experts named by the Snare Project, even if governments heighten their efforts to stop child pornography being published, it would still be impossible to eliminate it all. Without the important censorship that we do have, it's not enough, things would be published on the internet, violating people's rights, and also allows for bullying and human trafficking to go completely overlooked. The consequences of this are that there are millions of people, especially children, that are being negatively affected by the absence of certain online censorships. People are being sold on websites and are rarely ever found. Another huge issue that comes with censorship is cyberbullying, and a lot of people are extremely impressionable and take what they hear to heart. This has impacted a lot of people and resulted in a lot of lives lost due to suicide and human trafficking. However, with these issues that we do face, there are many ways that we can solve, or at least begin to solve these problems. A very obvious solution would be restricting certain words and media from being published on the internet. But how would we really go about that? Specifically on social media, we can allow for people to monitor content posted and specifically flag content with things that are potentially harmful and put them under review until they can decide what to do with the videos. A very big social media platform has already done this. TikTok, it does an amazing job at removing harmful words and videos on their platform. A great way to implement these solutions is to recognize that there is an actual issue with censorship here. Through this plan, social media can begin to be more aware of what is happening on their platforms and solve it so people are more safe. The first step for these platforms is to flag any content with harmful words or images in it. The next step would to be hiring more individuals to monitor and take down these videos and photos and anything with harmful content in it. The next step would be for more and more internet sites to participate in this and not just social media, so that there is less media out there that can potentially harm individuals. I'm not sure what the total cost of this plan would be, as for each company it would be a little different, considering some sites do have a way of monitoring their media and other sites have nothing at all. It would also cost more depending on how many individuals the company decided to hire. Harmful and profound words should not and cannot be shared to social media. Videos of child porn or illegal actions cannot be put in the limelight. There has always been a huge issue with bringing too much attention to harmful media, and then it becomes this huge widespread thing and people begin to look for it. Benefits to taking down media that does put these actions in the limelight would be less people would see it and be harmed. Results for this plan can be expected as soon as platforms really own up to not censoring their content enough and begin to put in the work to keep individuals safe on the internet. Another benefit for more censorship would be that people's content posted without their permission will be more easily taken down because of things on platforms should be implementing. Looking back at all the information that I've shared on internet censorship, I hope it is clear how important it is that we have more censorship than we already do, but understand it is extremely important to take extra actions to keep individuals safe. Until platforms really put in the work to making censorship more important to their companies, we need to try and report any content that may be harmful to individuals ourselves. This is the best way that we can begin to make a difference and get content that should be censored, censored.